Hi, this is Thomas with Believe in the Run.
And this is Megan with Believe in the Run.
Oh, another Meaghan video. Everybody loves those. And if you haven't seen one with Meaghan before, go ahead, hit the like button because you're going to want it anyway. Subscribe to the channel, helps us out. Do all that stuff first, and then we'll get into the shoe. This is the Saucony Endorphin Pro 3. All right, Meg, so why don't we go into some of the updates to the Saucony Pro?
Yeah, I was really excited about the V3 because there's a lot of updates to talk about. And while V2 was great, not a whole lot of updates from V1. So,
what does Meaghan always like?
Updates?
No. Cushion. You like more cushion.
Stack.
So as soon as I saw this, I was like, you're going to like this one. Because it looks like a giant marshmallow.
I mean, they went all out with maximizing the stack height. So we're at 39.5 here and 31 in the forefoot for an 8mm drop.
And if you don't know what she means by that, you can't go above 40 and be legal for pros to run it.
Street legal.
Yeah, for the marathon.
They also, not only did they increase the stack this way, but they actually made it a little bit wider too. So while it is going up, you're getting more stability because they went wide too.
You're gonna notice right away, this has a very minimal upper. It's kind of slimmed down. This upper is very nice, light, breathable. I didn't have any problems with the fit. The heel counter felt great. Did you have any issues with the fit?
No issues. And in fact, Jarrett, our wide foot shoe reviewer, got a pair of these and they worked for him too.
I found it to fit well. You found it to fit well. Widefoot Jarrett was able to find a good fit in it. That's pretty promising.
Yeah, I think it's an accommodating shoe, and like Thomas was talking about, you can sort of use these laces to adjust to your foot shape, so I think it's going to work for a lot of people. And I had no issues with hot spots.
Back here in the foxing, did you know that's what the heel counter was called?
No, I thought you were just making stuff up.
No, it's called the foxing part of the shoe is this heel counter part. And they did a really nice job just with the minimal amount of padding. There's no lift, and sometimes with these plated shoes with the stiffness, that's what I look for, because if the shoe doesn't fit right, when you go into your, toe off phase, your ankle starts to lift up. This one does an amazing job of keeping it in there. What do you think of this midsole?
More PWRRUN PB.
Yeah.
I love what Saucony has done to this one. It's lighter, it's bouncier, it feels fun. Like, as soon as you slip this shoe on, you're like, this feels amazing.
What you'll notice from this shoe, it's got what's called the speed roll technology. You're gonna see that it's kind of like a rocker shape, and then you have an S-shaped plate in the shoe. So it really does a nice job of giving you that cushion feel, that rocker forward motion that you're looking for. I found that under the toes is where I really like this shoe, where you might have some shoes that have airbags or something under the toes to give you that little bit of cushion pop. This doesn't have that, but you still get that feeling.
The previous version was a little too firm for me, and I feel like you didn't necessarily get that pop because there wasn't that differentiation between the softness of the foam and then the hardness of the plate. Whereas I feel like this, you have that perfect, the soft foam and then the bounce from the plate. It really gives you that nice responsive ride.
Yeah, and right now what I really look for in a super shoe is that bounce feel. I find that for me, the longer I'm on my feet, so if I'm doing a long workout or a long run or even in the marathon, the more it feels like I'm bouncing through my stride, the better my legs feel, the better I feel like I recover, but the sensation just gets me getting my feet turning, and I feel like you get that in this shoe.
I raced a 10K yesterday, and I have all of the super shoes to choose from right now, and I laced up this one.
Did you feel that it performed the way you wanted it to?
I do. I felt like it felt really good from mile 1 to mile 6. Towards the end, I felt the harshness of the plate a little bit more under my toes. So I don't know if I would be able to use this for a full marathon, but I think anything under the half marathon, this is a wonderful choice. So the only other thing we haven't talked about is this rubber outsole. You have this, it's called XT900. I was actually running through sprinklers during the race, and I hesitated at first, wondering how the traction would feel, but went for it. No issues whatsoever on the wet surfaces. I thought the traction and durability is great. And we have to talk about the weight because they increased the foam, the height, the width, and it's crazy light. So my women's 7.5 came in at 6.24 ounces or 177 grams.
And what did my 10.5 come in, Meg?
7.9 ounces or 224 grams.
Which to me is fairly close. Like if you're under 8 for my size, 10.5, you're doing something right. The shoe feels light on the foot. The turnover is good. I like the speed roll. Overall, I think this is a huge improvement over the Endorphin Pro 1 and 2, which were pretty much similar shoes.
I love the update. And I know some people had some issues with maybe some stability because of the way it was shaped, and with this wider build, I think you're not gonna have an issue. So, Thomas, what are we giving it?
I mean, I don't think we have a choice here, but
Green light it.
go green on this one.
This one's definitely a green light. I'm a big fan.
So when this comes out, and I believe it's soon, maybe even this month, you're gonna be able to get it for 225 bucks, which again puts it in really competitive space with the super shoes. So when you're trying out these shoes, definitely get these on your feet, take a little jog at the store if you can, or order it from Running Warehouse. You can do free shipping and returns, try it on, see how it feels. If this is the one for you, I think you're gonna dig it. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed this review.
Yep.
What do we want people to do, Meg?
Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this video for sure, and then go check us out on Instagram, join our Strava group. We've got 2 podcasts out right now, The Drop, which comes out every Friday, and Fuel for the Soul, which is our bi-weekly podcast with Meaghan Featherston, where we talk all things nutrition and hydration.
For athletes.
Yes.
So like if you're a couch potato, you don't want to follow this advice.
Nah.
If you're an athlete, take that
Tune
sodium,
in.
and check it out.
All right.
Make sure you're hydrated. Right? It's all good?
Yeah.
All right, we're done.
Bye.
Bye.
But do we have to wait for the AC machine
I'll
to
turn it
stop?
off.
All right.
But do you think we have to wait?
I don't know. Do you think we have to wait? Do you think we should wait?
Did he say you can or
I don't
can't
know.
hear it?
Can't
That was
hear.
very poor instruction.
Yeah. What's that, son?
No one knows what you're saying. Let's just do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All
You
right.
ready to go?
Let's do it.